Hey Fivers, it's Anisha from the 5 Years to 40 podcast and community. I'm back for day 17 of our amazing month of August. All month long, we've been talking about authenticity and taking massive action. And we're into the part where we talk about taking massive action. Now, before we go any further, before I share the tip I'm gonna be dealing with today, I just want you to stop for a moment, click on the link in my bio, and look at my YouTube channel. While you're there, subscribe, like, share it with a friend. But what you're going to be looking for is an interview I did with Ryan Strauss, a mindset coach, and she was talking with me about how we can push past our fear of failure and finally move into the life that we really truly want to live, this fascinating and fabulous life. See, the fear of failure is deeply linked to inaction. Like sometimes we just get so scared that we're not gonna make any traction on our dreams that we just decide to do nothing at all. So you really want to look at that, the new episode that's been uploaded, because it will help you to understand the need to take massive action. So today we're going to be talking about knowing what you want. And yesterday I told you guys what my 5-day challenge would be. I set up three goals. I shared three goals that I'm going to be working on for the next 5 days. And right now I'm feeling like doing Bravo champion. Because I did already ticked off 2 of the 3. So I'm feeling pretty good. Girl is feeling pretty good. I'm ready to go on. The last one is to go to bed early. So once I'm done recording this, I should be able to accomplish that, right? So today I need to talk about knowing what you want. And it's really important for us to know what you want, because if you don't, then how will you know if you achieved it, right? Setting an intention, setting a goal, setting a guideline, doing a vision board, however you intend to help yourself to know what your goals are, is really important. And I would encourage you, even if you're not doing the 5-day challenge that I set up, even if you're not doing that, just to take some time and set aside some time to decide what is it that you really want to achieve for the remainder of 2020 maybe, and just focusing on it. Because once you start knowing what you want, it's funny, like your brain just kind of starts showing you ways that you could achieve it. Like if there's something that you have a longing for, you just start seeing it more, like more opportunities for you to achieve it. And that's just your mind helping you out, because your mind believes everything you tell it. And if you tell yourself, I want to learn how to play football, you're gonna suddenly start seeing people playing football, and somebody gonna tell you about a football class that's happening on Saturdays, and so because your brain is constantly looking for information to help you to survive. That's how our mind works, and I think it's such a beautiful thing, right? So set your intention, because once you set that intention, once you decide on what you want, whether you write it down, I would strongly suggest you write it down, or you do a vision board. And you can contact Dawn Mark for vision boarding, because she holds vision board classes. I don't know with COVID how that is happening right now, but she used to hold them before. So you could contact her, and I could leave her information in the link of the description of this. But set up a vision board, or set up something so that this is what I want. Write it in your diary, journal about it, whatever. But have an idea of what you're trying to achieve, so that you have a direction where you're heading. You might be thinking, okay, Anisha, I know I want to achieve stuff, but how? How do I even get to decide what is most important? I have a way that might be a little unorthodox, but it's really, I feel like it's effective. If you want to know what you should be working on right now, think about a thing that you feel jealous about. Jealousy. Like you scroll on Instagram and you see a girl with like a whole set of friends around her, and she's happy and they're posing, and you're like, ugh. That feeling, like, figure out why would you be upset about seeing somebody else happy? That's not generally a normal response. But if you're feeling it, it's probably coming from a place where you have a longing to be that girl. You would like to have, friends around you, meaningful friendships. You would like to do more, go out more. You would like to be I don't know, the center of attention. I'm not I'm not saying that you have to be jealous of people. I'm just saying use it as an indication. Emotions are indicators. They shine light on stuff that we have missing, or that we longings and desires that we kind of suppress because we feel I shouldn't feel like that and I shouldn't think like that. Look at your emotions. They can always help you. So if you feel like you wanted to, maybe you need to work on your relationships. Maybe you need to reach out to some of your girlfriends, reestablish the relationships you have, and get into, get a few meaningful relationships going. You don't have to go on the gram and be in every fancy restaurant or whatever, but you could, rekindle like strong, lasting, meaningful relationships, and to help that feeling that you have. That might just be a longing, or you might see somebody with a girl on Instagram, she's snatched, and you should just be saying, yes sis, you got it, you look good. But if you feel like, why she always have to be in a thing, why she always have to be in a short skirt, why she always have to wear short pants, why she always have to be in a bikini, it doesn't matter. Like, she worked for her body. You check. But if you feel the disgust, you feel like, if you feel a type of way about it, and you recognize deep down as maybe jealousy, then get on the road. Half an hour a day, walk a little bit, and do some presses, do some push-ups, do whatever that you need to do to make your body feel better. And once you start focusing on you, you won't even notice if somebody posting 1,000 pictures, or if somebody pictures making you uncomfortable, because you just good with you. It starts with us and it ends with us. So that's just a trick. I'm thinking, if you're looking at something, or you're looking at some people, or you feel like a sense of tension whenever you see somebody baking a cake that look good, or somebody have a really happy marriage, and instead of you being happy for them, you feel like, oh, what are they playing? Then maybe it's something you need to work on. Like, have a conversation with your man, boo. It's okay. Or guy, like, have a conversation with your girl, or I don't know, whatever you gotta do, but take care of the things that you find you get those little zings of jealousy about. Those are things that you can use to help you decide what you want, and then from there you make your goal. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds in 5 months. I'm going to work on my relationships to make sure that they're meaningful. I'm going to save up so I can buy a car, if you find people driving around with their cars making you feel a type of way. And again, I'm not endorsing jealousy, because I can't, like, jealousy doesn't make any sense. But I know that we all feel that way. Like, you're scrolling through somebody, or it could be a complete stranger, like, oh, why is she doing that? I had that idea, I could have done the same thing, and it could have been so much better because of it, and now I can't do it because she's doing it. Don't go there. Like, see what she's doing, get inspired by it instead of being put off by it, and go ahead and take action on all those things that make you feel the discomfort of jealousy or guilt or whatever it is. So that's one way you could decide on the thing that you need to take action on. So decide on it and get clear on it, so you make it as an intention. So even if you're not doing this for 5 days, let's think about, for the next 4 months, we have 5 months we have remaining in the year, and you could just make that into something that you're going to be doing going forward. Okay, I hope this was helpful, and yeah, just keep doing the most, keep taking care of each other and taking care of yourselves, and keep doing the most, guys. Take care. Bye.